Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Together we are the Office Blokes.
We are indeed.
Yep, correct.
It is true. We got attacked by pirates once, tried to get in the office.
Yeah. Won't get far, would they, in here?
Eye patches and parrots and all
Just
that
send all
sort
the
of
women from the... can shit the pants.
Yeah, we reacted to a video ages ago of pirates trying to steal a ship in was it the Horn of Africa, that sort of region?
Yeah, it was off the coast of Somalia, isn't it? It's all around there. It's
The footage was just like 2 bits of stock footage.
just repeating
I know,
over and over, wasn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
trying to overtake a military vessel.
Yeah, it
or
was
something.
one of
That's what it was, yeah. Was it Italian warship or something?
Something like that,
Yeah.
wasn't
The
it?
Italians surrendered anyway. Yeah, and they got
They
it.
swapped sides. They became pirates, didn't they, halfway through? Yeah, so we're going to check out another one, and fingers crossed it's going to be better. I think it will be. When pirates attack a luxury cruise ship, this is how they defend.
Right, okay.
So maybe it's an explanation rather than just one incident.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
Hey there! Welcome back to the Noctis on YouTube. For many people, dreaming of sailing on a big and luxurious cruise ship has been a lifelong dream.
Science of that, Jesus.
It's ridiculous,
Absolutely
isn't it?
unbelievable.
Cruising across the blue oceans with unmatched levels of luxury and comfort has attracted a large number of tourists. These giants are often called floating cities because they offer facilities such as restaurants and bars, Broadway shows,
Testing you, see, Dave. That's the American national anthem playing in the back.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it?
By cellos.
Yeah.
It's proper grand.
It's like the Titanic in the last...
That's right.
This, I mean, I've never been on a boat like this. I've been on a ferry for a couple of days going to southern Spain, and that's just a ferry. Even though it's got all the facilities, it's
Yeah.
got bars, clubs, restaurants, ice rinks.
No, these are just different level, aren't they?
next level, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I've got my wife trying to sort of like talk me into going on one of these, and I'm just like, I'm not sure. But everyone I know who's been on one has said it's spectacular,
Yeah.
they love it, and all that kind of stuff.
I think it'd be pretty good for a period of time, but I can't
3
imagine.
days.
Yeah, I can't imagine myself being on for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
and I love boats. I love being on boats, but 2 weeks of it would be. Nah.
Yeah, quite a lot.
casinos, swimming pools, and a variety of attractions on deck. These ships, which can accommodate up to 6,000 people, offer a variety of travel routes, allowing passengers to explore a variety of exciting destinations around the world. Cruise ships are known to be very safe, even safer than planes, trains, or cars. However, this safety does not mean that ships are free from potential risks during the voyage.
Just a side note, aren't they building a more modern version of the Titanic that's going to follow the same route? Or
Would you go on it?
Or have I been caught out by a headline?
Probably a headline. I've not heard that.
No, I've not heard anything about that.
I definitely saw an article and did
Not
not
saying it's
read
not
it.
true, but it's, I've not seen anything about it.
Right.
Would you go on it if there was?
Probably.
So it's
Well,
Titanic 2 and they're going to go the same route.
Not if it was the Titanic 2, no. But I'd happily go on a cruise ship doing the same route. But I think it's bad juju if it's kind of the same boat 100 years later.
Imagine if that went down as well. Chances.
Another insurance job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are times when a ship may face various challenges during a voyage on the open sea, including bad weather, navigational errors by the captain, and even the threat of pirates, which could turn a dream vacation into a nightmare.
Yes.
One of the dangers often faced by civilian ships is pirate attacks.
Is he saying pull over?
Pull over.
Pirates usually target ships carrying valuable goods, such as cargo, tankers, or passenger ships. Pirates are often armed and are not afraid to use violence to achieve their goals. One area that is known for pirate activity is the Gulf of Aden, which lies between Yemen and Somalia. The Gulf of Aden is an important shipping route that connects the Red Sea to the Indian Ocean. Many cruise ships pass through this region en route to tourist destinations in Asia or Africa. Passing through the Gulf of Aden also means facing the danger of Somali pirates, who are known as one of the most brutal and active pirate groups in the world. According to the International Maritime Bureau, from 2008 to 2012, there were 149 cases of pirate attacks in the Gulf of Aden, with 179 ships hijacked and 3,741 crew members taken hostage.
Wow.
What happens if a cruise ship is attacked by pirates? How do cruise ships protect themselves and their passengers from this threat? And what are some real-world cases that have happened? The most famous case of piracy may be the Seaborne Spirit case in 2005, when it was crossing Somali waters. 2 armed boats approached the Spirit about 160 kilometers from the Somali coast, firing shots. Passengers panicked and tried to find a safe place on the upper deck. Shortly thereafter, 2 pirate boats managed to overtake the Spirit and change its course. The ship's captain.
Why would you change course? Would you
Just
not
turn
just
into it.
I just carry straight on, yeah.
I don't know if they've got weaponry on these ships now, or whether they just use.
Some of them did start having private security, I think,
did,
didn't they?
yeah.
In certain places of the world. But
I think just one good sniper.
I think
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
just sit there like at one of the windows,
exactly,
just like
yeah.
bam, but
Yeah.
popping them off like that'd be funny, that wouldn't it?
I think
But,
insurance companies were getting a bit jittery, weren't they?
Yeah.
Because it's costing them a fortune. What I'd like to see him try on is like a massive, huge booze cruise.
Yeah.
Loads of staggered hen parties on it.
from Leeds.
Dropping the pants when you're dumping on them over the side and all sorts.
But you got like I know one of my mates used to have a company that used to do pilot boats.
Oh,
With them,
yeah.
so they used to sort of like follow him in like tandem, one at the front, one at the back type thing,
Yeah.
and only through a certain corridor, and then they
right, okay.
to go off somewhere
Yeah.
else, sort of thing. They like escort them, sort of thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, if it was like you say, a stag do and hen do's and stuff, you get guys elbow dropping them off the 10th
Oh,
day.
yeah.
yeah.
Got him.
All sorts,
Loads of people diving in, swimming after the boat.
Captain tried to evade them by creating waves to capsize the pirate boats. At one point, the cruise ship nearly collided with one of their boats. Some passengers managed to record the moment through the window, where pirates were seen holding RPG and machine guns.
Got RPGs,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Pirates fired 3 RPG rounds at the stern.
Shit.
Although there was a fire, fortunately the damage was relatively minor, and 151 passengers were able to escape without injury.
That's someone
Both
shooting
pirate
back,
boats
isn't it?
eventually retreated after the ship's
yeah.
crew used a special sonic device to drive them away. Pirate attacks also happened to MSC Melody. On April 25, 2009, the MSC Melody cruise ship, carrying 991 crew and passengers, was attacked by 6 small boats operated by Somali pirates about 200 miles from Seychelles. The pirates tried to board the ship.
That was like a big mounted 50 caliber.
It's a big old piece of
Look at
kit,
that.
isn't it? Jesus.
It's warfare, that, isn't it? That's what
It is.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Gee.
Yeah, they don't fuck about.
I didn't realise they had stuff like. I thought it was just all AK-47s, to be honest.
Yeah.
100 miles from Seychelles. The pirates tried to board the ship using ropes and ladders, but were blocked by an Israeli security team hired by the cruise company. The security team fired on the pirates with guns and successfully repelled them. There were no fatalities in this incident, but some passengers suffered trauma from the attack. The response of cruise ships to pirate attacks can vary depending on the situation and conditions. Some ships are equipped with sophisticated security equipment and systems to minimize the risk of pirate attacks, such as using early detection and warning systems. Cruise ships are equipped with radar, sonar, cameras, and other communication devices to detect suspicious ships or boats in their vicinity. If there is an indication of a threat, the cruise ship will issue a warning to crew and passengers to prepare and take preventive measures. Another anticipation is changing routes or speeds. If there is a possibility of a pirate attack, the cruise ship will change course or speed to avoid contact with the ship or boat. Cruise ships typically have higher speeds than pirate ships or boats, so they can stay out of their range. Currently, the latest approach in preventing piracy is by using a P-trap. This is a tool developed by maritime security experts, considered more effective than just attempting to scare them away. The P-trap utilizes a non-lethal passive mechanism designed to deter pirates from getting too close to the ship. It consists of 2 strong rods on both sides of the ship, which pull a number of strong ropes behind them that can disable a pirate boat if caught. As an alternative, water cannons have long been used to repel pirates. Developed by a leading world firefighting company, this device can spray up to 5,110 liters of seawater per minute at a pressure of up to 175 psi. Enough to knock adults into the sea or even push pirate boats away from their original course. These nozzles are made of stainless steel and can be operated remotely or set to operate automatically, which is crucial considering that modern pirates often use weapons to shoot at ships, which can cause injury or death if they get too close. The capacity of these water cannons is quite impressive, providing the crew with the opportunity to drive away pirates before they can approach any closer. Although its effectiveness is often debated, field tests have shown that water cannons are a valid maritime security tool. They can not only spray water on
Yeah.
Wouldn't you? Let's have a go at one of them, spray some Somali pirates off the boat.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Same. Yeah, just watch them just one after the other. Yeah. Be like a competition. Let's have a go. Let's have a go.
Yeah,
My go.
Yeah.
Individuals in boats, but can also be used to flood boats and make it difficult for them to maneuver. Cruise ships also have several non-lethal defense tools that can be used to deter or incapacitate pirates without killing them. Some of these include the LRAD, long-range acoustic device, a device that emits high-frequency loud noises that can cause headaches, nausea, and hearing impairment in those who hear it.
I saw that on Future Weapons about 15 years ago, and it directs the sound in such a close way that you can literally just aim it at a person from 1,000 yards away.
Yeah, almost like a laser, but for sound.
Yeah, and it's that loud and that horrible that you just drop whatever weapons you've got and cover your ears.
Yeah.
It's like a non-lethal thing.
That's a great idea.
I saw it years ago. I didn't realise they were in use.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah.
In addition, cruise ships take various preventive measures, such as avoiding areas known as high-risk zones, collaborating with authorities and other fleets crossing the area, and providing security training for the crew and passengers. Some cruise ships even employ armed security to combat pirates if the situation demands it. Armed security can be in the form of specialized security teams hired by the cruise company or military personnel deployed by governments of countries involved in anti-piracy operations. Armed security personnel are typically equipped with firearms, such as pistols, rifles, or machine guns, which can be used to shoot or threaten pirates. However, these measures are rarely implemented because most cruise ships tend to evade dangerous situations and prefer to rely on assistance from relevant authorities. In the context of pirate attacks, military security is considered a last resort and is generally only taken when no other options are possible. When an active duty warship receives information about a ship targeted by pirates, the ship's crew will immediately activate all security and defense systems, including the activation of armaments and electronic equipment to counter pirate attempts. This includes the US Navy, which utilizes various types of armaments to combat pirates, including weapons like class rifles and machine guns. Some warships are equipped with close-range weapon systems, such as the Phalanx system.
No? Let's get one of them on the cruise ship.
I know, yeah.
Sorted. Job done.
Going towards that on a little dinghy with an AK-47. You see this gigantic thing like that.
So if you're on a cruise ship, you don't want to see people walking around with guns, do you? Really?
No.
I'm guessing it's very discreet.
Yeah, I'm guessing they can, if they've got lookouts and that first, and then
take it
second,
next level. Yeah.
If they get close to the boat, and you just escalate it, don't you?
Yeah.
Get the guys with the guns out, but it's
probably
the only
got-
way to do it.
Probably got sea marshals, haven't they? Like you get air marshals, you know,
Oh,
that
you
are in
will do,
plain
yeah.
clothes that are armed
Yeah.
on certain
Yeah, they will, of
flights.
course they will, yeah. I mean, they've got the radar and stuff to suss them out in the first place, haven't they? But after that, then, yeah, you know.
It's mad. to-
Love it. I love to see it though. Wouldn't it be good,
Yeah.
good to see? Wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, these pirates, if they've got guys on deck with guns and they're just down there in boats, they've got no chance, have they?
You shouldn't. You would have thought so. Not if they're trained. The
Yeah.
personnel are trained with
Yeah.
the guns, you know. But they're trained as well. They're all, you know, these pirates are proper trained.
Oh, yeah, I'm
They have
guessing.
their own
Yeah.
psycho training camps, don't they? They had nothing
Yeah.
to lose and they'd millions to gain.
True.
Yeah, and just poverty in Somalia, isn't there? There's just
Flawless.
no economy, no
Yeah.
government, I don't think.
And that's if they've got nothing to lose, you know. That's when they're dangerous, isn't it? I'm guessing.
Just don't shoot them because it's inhumane. It's not very nice, but just shoot the engine of the boat and then just go.
I think a few pot shots, a few warnings, say, you know, there's guys
Shoulders,
here with
shoulders
machine
and
guns.
arms.
Yeah.
Start that.
Yeah.
If they're still firing back, then go for the head.
You're a couple of miles out to sea, then you just do the engine. And
Shoot
then
him
you're
in the
like,
nuts.
Yeah.
See you later. See you later, Pete.
They're like bean bags. You just watch them all going down, going, "Oh, you bastard!"
Oh, not there!
They need some gigantic tasers, you know, like the cop tasers they've got, but ones that you can
great.
fire like that.
Yeah. Slap
See 'em all like,
taser blanket, just a big
Yeah,
blanket across the whole
yeah,
boat.
that's a good one. Yeah.
This weapon utilizes tracking radar to automatically detect, track, and engage approaching targets until the target is neutralized before it gets close to the ship.
You just go, nah. Wouldn't you?
Turn back.
Yeah.
If the pirates are heavily armed and refuse to surrender, the
don't think you
Navy
need
has
it.
the option to use more advanced.
I've got you. A Somali pirate. Yeah. I mean, just a deterrent who absolutely shit up, but
F-35s flying over.
I think we made a mistake here.
might have overdone it to us one, lads.
Nuke 'em. Get the nuclear submarine.
advanced technology, such as the Aegis combat system. This system is an advanced command and control center that uses high-powered computers and radar to monitor and direct weapons in an effort to eliminate enemy threats. The actions taken by warships depend on the specific details of the pirate attack incident, as well as compliance with existing international regulations and laws. The top priority in situations like these is the safety of human lives and the security of the ship, with all actions taken consistently based on this consideration. After successfully apprehending pirates, they will be processed in accordance with international law and the laws of the relevant country.
It's none in Somali.
In other words, they let them go.
Which is slap on the wrist, don't do it again, son.
Do you know you don't hear about it much now, though, do you? It's kind of under control. It was rife for
was
a while,
huge.
wasn't it?
It was a
Yeah,
big
it's
problem.
massive.
Yeah.
I think we've definitely got to grips with it. I think they are giving more support there, aren't they, with like military support and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
private, you know, sort of like companies that are armed,
Yeah,
basically,
But even
to combat it.
a lot of the private companies I knew that were in the Middle East, they were covering the that sort of area. They all sort of like moved on somewhere and did
Yeah.
other things because it's kind of like it must have been something that must have been a trend that died out or fizzled out.
I think something that changed. I saw a thing about the UK Navy that was patrolling and they weren't allowed to shoot. Like they were there as a deterrent and they weren't allowed to actually engage
That was
the
one of the
pirates.
problems at first, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then they sort of lifted the restrictions and said you are allowed to actively attack them. And then I think that's where it changed a little bit because
Yeah.
a lot of them are like, whoa.
Yeah.
They were taking
fishing boat.
advantage of the fact that they weren't going to get shot.
Well, one of them got taken out and they said it was an alleged fishing boat, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right.
And then they went, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
They went, yeah, it was a fishing boat. And they went, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, fishing with AK-47s
Yeah, exactly,
and
yeah.
RPGs.
No
of
rods.
course, yeah.
No rods on this or no nets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Wow.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.